Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure that notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. So about a month ago, I unboxed the Be Our Guest Have the Best Bperfect gift set, and in there we had a like face and eye palette, we had a primer, we had like lashes, mascara, lip products, and in today's video I'm finally going to be testing out those products. I'll put a picture of the thumbnail just to remind you of what video it is, and I'll also link it down below if you want to just see an unboxing before you watch this video. But we're going to be testing out all the products. I'm going to be giving you my first impressions and giving you my final thoughts at the very end, so if you'd like to see all of that, then please keep watching. The first one we're going to be trying is the primer. This is the Perfection Primer Silky Matte Face Primer. Comes in packaging like this. This is actually a fairly new product. I think it's come out in the last few months or so, but I haven't tried it, and I'm very excited to, because this is kind of the type of product that I would actually go for. So this is what the packaging looks like. Very nice, and I believe, yes, it has a pump, which I absolutely love. Packaging reminds me of like the Urban Decay All Nighter Primer. So I'm just gonna squirt some. Just gonna put some on my hands. There we go. Oh, okay. So this is what it looks like. It's like a hard jelly kind of consistency. Okay. Oh my god, that smells so good. Wow. Okay. Okay, for one, that smells absolutely amazing. It feels really nice as well. It kind of does have a bit of like a silicone-y kind of feel to it, but it's not a thick silicone. It feels really thin. It actually feels a little bit hydrating as well, actually, and I feel like it has definitely mattified those areas of my face that I did put it on. It feels really nice. Let's see how foundation goes over the top of it, because that for me is the real test, is how it looks underneath my foundation. I've just popped on some conceal and define foundation because I want to just do a little sponge test. This is the Bperfect My New Best Blend, the Contour Queen Super Soft Technology Sponge. This is what it looks like. It's got a flat edge there and then an egg kind of shape there. I'm just going to use the flat side of it and blend in the foundation. Okay, so I've just blended in that foundation. The sponge has blended it in really nicely. I feel like it hasn't really soaked up that much. Like, it's a sponge, it's bound to soak up a little bit, but really not that much. And I can also tell that I've got a matte primer on underneath, because I've literally got like no glow to my skin at the moment. It's borderline looking dry, but in like a good way. Don't know how that could possibly sound good, but I just know what I mean. It just doesn't look glowy or anything. It just looks dry on the skin, and some places, if I just kept blending and put something matte on over the top of this, then it would start to look dry. But this is like a good matte. This is a good look. I don't know if coming up closer would help you see, but yeah, my skin is definitely looking matte right now, which I'm really glad about. The foundation itself isn't actually a super matte foundation. It has a bit of a demi matte to it, and I feel like the primer's helped mattify it even more. I've just popped on some of the Rimmel, the Multitasker concealer, and I'm going to now use the pointed end of the sponge and blend this out. Okay, so the sponge actually worked really nicely to blend out all of my concealer. I had really like no issues with it. I'm just going to hop off camera, I'm just going to powder, and then I'll be right back, because we're next going to try the face pans from the palette in this set. Okay, I'm back. I just popped some Jouer like pressed powder on, also did my brows. I used the Primark eyebrow pencil and the Beauty Bay brow gel. Now we're going to just quickly move on to the actual main palette in here. We're not going to do eyes yet, we're just going to finish off the face. So this is the Aspire like Manifest palette, and in here you get 3 face products and you get 6 eyeshadows. So this is what the packaging looks like, and this is the colour story of the eyeshadow palette and the 3 face pans. To me it looks like that highlighter is going to be too dark, but we are going to try it anyway. But first we are going to go into the bronzer, which is called Desire. And I'm just going to take my Morphe E4 brush and apply this. It is a very kind of like, yeah, orangey toned bronzer. It's a very yellowy toned bronzer, probably a bit too much for my skin tone, but I think if you've got like a light to medium skin tone, this would suit you a little bit better. We're going to try this highlighter, which is called Pursue. On the lights it looks like it's going to be light, but it is a slight bronzy undertone, so I don't know if this is going to work. So bouncing off the light, that highlighter looks really good, but when I look forward you can see the cast here. So for my like undertone and skin tone, this highlighter is too dark for me. But again, I'd say if you've got a light to medium skin tone, this would look beautiful on you. I feel like they've targeted this for like a light to medium kind of skin tone, which is such a shame. This is why I don't like it when brands put face palettes in with eyeshadow palettes, because this is all probably going to be too dark for me, but I absolutely love the eyeshadow side in here. But hey ho. So next we're going to take the blush in here, which is called Strive. Again, this is a very orangey pinky blush, so I just feel like I have bright orange cheeks, you know, like this is not my favourite base makeup that I've ever done, because the bronzer was really orangey, the blush is practically an orangey pink, and the highlighter is a bit too dark for my undertone. So it's okay, it's just, you know, I think the eyeshadows are going to be my favourite thing in this palette. Okay, so I've just zoomed you in because we're now going to move on to the eye portion of this video. The first eye product is actually their eye primer. This is the Perfect Prime Eyeshadow Priming Base. This is what the packaging looks like. Have already got this, so I'm going to be popping this new one in my giveaway box. This is what the packaging looks like, and then I won't swatch or anything, but this is what the wand looks like. Unfortunately, this is actually too dark for me, so I don't even use the one that I've got. So I'm just going to use a lighter eye base for today for the eyeshadow. I'm just popping on some of the P. Louise eye base in the shade Rumour 2. And I'm going to blend it in with a Morphe M124. Okay, so now we're all blended in, we can move on to this beautiful eyeshadow palette. I think I'm going to do a black smoky eye today. I'm going to firstly take the black in here, which is called Ambitious. And I'm going to start stamping that kind of like in my crease area. I don't want to blend it up too high because I want to blend it out with the brown. So I'm just going to kind of stamp it in this sort of area. I'm also going to use this brush to kind of like messily blend it, just so the brown can blend into that a little bit easier. Next I'm going to take the shade Want, which is the dark brown, and I'm going to blend that into the black. Then I'm going to take Seek, which is the lighter brown in the palette, and I'm going to blend this above the dark brown. Okay, so this is the basis of the matte shades on my lid. I'm just going to go back through them all, re-blend everything, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is where I'm at with the blending. They all blend like really well with each other, to be honest with you. Such a nice gradient. The black is really pigmented. I really love Bperfect eyeshadow, so I didn't really expect anything less. I am going to go in with the shimmer called Eager, which is this one here, obviously saving that one for my inner corner and brow bone. I think I'm just going to take Eager on my finger It's just a beautiful kind of like rose goldy sort of shade, and I'm just gonna pop this just kind of like in the centre of my lid like that. That shimmer is absolutely stunning. It applied really easy. It's so foily and reflective. Oh, I absolutely love it. Can I also just say I'm really impressed with the fact I've had absolutely next to none fallout with this palette. I've used a black, dark brown, shimmer. I've got like the tiniest speck of fallout, and that is literally it. I'm very, very impressed. For my lower lash line, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Want, which is the dark brown. I'm just going in with a clean, fluffy brush, just so it picks up any kind of like excess eyeshadow. And then for my inner corners and brow bone, I'm going to take the shade Dream, of course. Okay, so this is my smoky eye look using the Bperfect Aspire Manifest palette. We now have another eye product to test, and this is actually the Lash Out mascara. This is what the packaging looks like, and the wand actually looks really nice. It looks like this. I am going to start by popping some of this on my top lashes and seeing what I think. Okay, so these are my lashes with the mascara on, and I actually really like it. It's a nice kind of everyday type of mascara, but it's better than a lot of mascaras I've tried in the past. Like, I feel like it just makes them more black, so like I've added another layer on and it's just got even better. I can definitely vibe with this mascara. I'm definitely going to use this again. So the lashes you get in this set are actually the Vibes lashes from the Universal Lash Collection. I absolutely love these lashes. I got them last year in a gift set, and I'm very excited because I have a new pair. The last pair I had, I wore them on a night out and I completely wrecked them. So I'm very excited that I have a new pair. So I'm going to pop these on off of camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, so these are my lashes on. I don't even need to talk about these because if you're a regular viewer of mine, you know that I absolutely love these lashes and I use them honestly all the time. And now that I've got the new pair, I will be using them all the time again because I just, oh my god, they're honestly one of my favourite lashes that I have. Perfect for every day, but also perfect for on a night out as well. It's literally my favourite type of lash. So that is the eyes done. I'm going to zoom you out and we can move on to the last stage, which is the lips. Okay, so we have 3 lip products to test. We have a lip liner, a lipstick and a lip gloss. I'm going to firstly try the lip liner, obviously. This is called the Pout Line Lip Liner. This is in the shade Tame. And this is what the packaging looks like for it. Where's my mirror? So we're going to outline our lips. It looks to be like a really nice brownie lip liner, which are my absolute favourite. Okay, so I've just roughly outlined my lips. The lip pencil is not the most creamiest lip pencil I've tried, but it still has really nice pigment to it and I love the colour. Next we have the Pout Star Soft Matte Pout in the shade Raw. Love the packaging for this. This is what the packaging looks like, and the actual lipstick itself is absolutely gorgeous. I love the colour of this and I think it's going to match really well with the lipstick, so let's try it. Okay, so that is the shade Raw with the lip liner. As for the actual formula, it is like a matte lipstick. It's not, it is and it isn't. It's kind of like a demi-matte lipstick. It's not super, super matte. It's not really, really shiny like a normal lipstick or a lip gloss. It feels really nice and comfortable on the lips, and it doesn't make my lips look too crackly and dry, if you can just see what I mean. Like, obviously it's matte, it's going to make my lips look a little bit dry, but it's not too bad. And I feel like they have paired the most like perfect lipstick shade with the eyeshadow palette. Like, I'm loving this look right now. And then for the lip gloss, we have the double glazed colour rich high shine gloss in the shade Iced Latte. This is what the packaging looks like for it. Oh, and this is the shade Iced Latte. Oh my god, this is gonna look sick. And this is what the gloss looks like on top. It really matches the lipstick and the liner really well. I'm loving it. I would honestly wear this lip combo like all the time. I love all three of the products. I wish the lip liner was a little bit more creamy, but I can just use any like dark brown lip liner. But the lipstick and that lip gloss, absolutely beautiful. And again, paired with this like dark intense eye look, I'm really living for this look. This gift set has really impressed me and I pretty much love everything in it. The only thing that's disappointing was obviously the face pans in the palette. They're not going to suit everyone. That's the problem with putting, you know, face products in with an eyeshadow palette. Not everyone's going to be able to use the face pans, but they would love the eyeshadow. So I don't know. I don't like it when brands do that. I feel like that was done many, many years ago. But as for everything else, really impressed. I love the eyeshadow quality, I love the lip products, I love the primer. The sponge was really nice as well. The lashes, you already know that's one of my favourites. So yeah, this gift set is amazing, and if it's still available to buy, I would highly recommend. So I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what you think of this gift set, and are you going to pick it up? I would absolutely love to know. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.